to ladies to show the ladies how superior we are as men. Fellas! Fellas! When you hear me say 1, 2, 3, 4, I
We
want you
can
to say
start
as
that.
loud as you can.
Good afternoon, Keller Williams, New England. How is everybody today? Look at all those little heads nodding. Hi,
Great.
Krista.
Hey girl, how are you?
Good, good, good. Hey, Mark Lesniak. The
How
real
are ya?
Mark Lesniak, just
The
in
real
case.
Mark Lesniak, yeah. Still can't figure out why I was named Mark for a full day there, but I've been called worse. I'll go
And Mark
back.
Lesniak has someone at his old company that is still Mark Lesniak. And every now and then, when I was trying to text him, it was actually the other guy. But we still keep in communication. We have a great relationship now, so it's wonderful.
Well, my golf group, I was going to say, somebody sent the text to my old number for the golf group, and this whole big, he's going back and forth thinking it was me. He goes, "Did you get my text earlier?" Because I
No.
said, "Why?" No, wrong Mark. So
Fun, fun. Well, guys, we have a big call for you guys today. We have a guest on. I saw her name pop up, and I want to just give her time to chat with you all. Jen, raise your hand so that I can spotlight you. Oh, I found you. I'm gonna spotlight for everyone, and then spotlight for everyone. Hello, Jen. How are you?
How are you?
Good. Jen, can you explain who you are and a little bit about what you do with Keller Williams Young Professionals? And then we're going to dish a little bit about growth and mega camp.
Absolutely. Yes. So I am this year's current president for the KWIP, which stands for Keller Williams Young Professionals Division. We have a local Boston chapter. It's made up of, right now, we have about 28 members. We've gone up and down over the years. We do reach out as far as our chapter specifically. I want to say it's about 15 different market centers. We're trying to get all of Massachusetts eventually to kind of all be one big chapter, and then if need be, do some more spinoffs. But we're about our 4th year in for the chapter itself now, and it's been great. I absolutely love it.
Awesome. And I got to tell you, Young Professionals, KWYP, is where I met so many of the people I have incredible relationships and referral relationships with now. We went to an axe throwing event before, way before COVID even happened. And from there, those are the people who are the leaders in our company right now. And I've met some incredible people. So if you are, what is the age cutoff?
It is 39 and under, but we do have some members that are in their 40s, so it's not a complete total, we're not going to kick someone out just because they turn 40.
So you don't age out. You don't age out,
No.
is what you're saying. Awesome. So now one of the reasons I had emailed you and asked you to come on and talk is because for some people who may not have experienced a mega camp, a family reunion, a mastermind in the true fashion that KW delivers it, I think it's really important to chat about these experiences and just what they will take back and the growth in their businesses.
Oh, big time. Absolutely.
So when was your first KW event? Big event, like I'm talking national event.
My first one was Mega Camp. It was back in 2016. I had just started. I got my license back in, I would say, 2014, and I thought, well, this will be great. I have a full-time job. I'm going to do real estate part-time. I'll help friends and family. I'll just let everyone I know that I'm an agent now, and the business will roll in. I mean, that was a little unrealistic. So I just had my license. I really didn't do anything with it until 2016. I had enough of corporate life. I decided to quit my job and just dive in head first because I knew if I didn't do it that way, I would never get started. So I dove in head first, and about a month in, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. So that kind of took me out completely. And then I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I recovered from that, had surgery, everything's great, healthy now. And I wasn't sure if I was going to make it in real estate because I felt like I had my first listing and I was having this momentum, and then it just got crushed. So I didn't know what I was going to do. And an agent in my office had a ticket to Mega Camp. She couldn't make it. And she said, you know what? Take it and go. And it was hands down the best thing I did. It totally relaunched me back into the business. It refreshed me. I made all those connections that I'm still friends with now in the business. We have a good, strong referral partnership. and just a great group of agents that I can now brainstorm with if I'm stuck on something. So for me, it's always been that networking piece that has been the attractor to the business. And I always pick up tidbits on things I can improve on, things I need to adjust in the business so I can keep that momentum, moving forward into the winter months here in New England. Or if I go to family reunion, same thing. It gets me ready for the spring.
That's amazing. I'm glad you're healthy. I'm glad your business is doing incredible. So what I'm hearing from you is it's really the theme too of what we are going with this year's mega camp at Mohegan Sun, right? It's to re-inspire,
Yep.
reconnect, and recharge. And that's really what these KW events do for agents and staff in the market center. So now if you had an agent that was on the fence that came to you and said, Jen, why should I go to mega camp? I'm kind of on the fence. What is the one thing you would say to them to say, go?
It's to make the connections, honestly. I mean, we talk a lot about referral business. That is a big part of it, but it's not just the referrals that come out of it. Sure, those are great. We all love them, but it is about making those connections. It's finding those like-minded agents that are either where you're at now and kind of help, get some ideas from them, or it's to watch those mega agents that give you something inspiring to take you to that next level. So it's always about connecting with agents where you are and where you want to be.
I love that. I love it. And that's a big piece is, we're going to mastermind. You're with like-minded individuals, but they may not be at the same production level, right? Where you may be newer in the business. So guys, listen to the things Jen is saying. We are putting on a fantastic event for you guys to be re-inspired, reconnect, and recharge your business. Whether you're brand new in this world or you've been doing it for 30 years, there's something you're going to take away from Mega Camp or any KW event we have. Jen, thank you so much. Any closing remarks or anything you want to add for our gang here?
I'm gonna say sign up. If you haven't signed up for it yet, definitely do it. If for some reason Mega Camp isn't, on your calendar for this year, Family Reunion 100% should be in February.
Excellent. Thank you for coming on and joining us today. I so appreciate you coming on. And if anybody has questions about KW Young Professionals, how can they get more information?
I'll throw my contact information in the chat and feel free to reach out to me at any time.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. So now what everybody comes here for, right? The growth tool. So Erica and I are running the show today. And Erica, should we give away? What should we give away today at the end of today's call?
Well, first of all, Brooke, let's explain why we're running this today. Is because we took this rogue as Jen, Cassie, Nate, and Matt are all back at the first in-person RD meeting out in Austin, meeting with Gary. They have an awesome dinner planned tonight. So they thought maybe we should just skip a week, and Brooker and I are like, nope, we'll take this pony on the rodeo. So we apologize in advance. However, the content is still really going to be great. It will get you more listings. It will get you more business. We have been having absolute phenomenal feedback on the agents that are utilizing this in their business. And you know what, Brooke? I think we will give away a Mega Camp ticket today for sure.
Yes. I mean, ask for forgiveness, not permission, right?
Well, who was on the call when Nate gave away a whole hotel weekend stay with dinner? Was anyone on that call?
I think that was one of my first ones.
Yeah.
Right. So let's just give stuff away.
While the cat's away, the mice will play.
I'm one of those people, ask for forgiveness, not permission usually. So let's get going with this week's growth tools. And then we will give away one ticket to Mega Camp. And if you've already bought your Mega Camp ticket, perfect. We'll refund the cost of it. So there you go. All right. So this week we have social media, and how many of you have seen that the new Q3 magazine is out? Show of hands. Go ahead and raise that digital hand. All right. I see Mark Lesniak. Come on, keep them up. I'm scrolling through everybody. I'm scrolling. Awesome. Steve, Tori, wonderful. So if you have not checked out the Q3 magazine, it's beautiful. It's refreshing. It looks nothing like the weather we're having here in New England right now. This is not a soggy magazine. This is a nice, crisp summer magazine. So check it out. So if you have never done the magazine, it lives inside Command. in designs. Your market center tech trainers know how to do this. And if you look at our regional YouTube, we have done this before and we've done a workshop. You can always look back through that. But this is a great way. You can either print these or get them out with a digital link. And I'll show you guys real quick where they live inside Command. Can everybody see my magazine, my designs real quick? I switched tabs. Okay, perfect. So there's two things. There is the promo where you can use it on Facebook or Insta, but then there's the actual magazine. So make sure you grab the actual magazine. And when you click use, you're able to go in and you're able to brand it to you by adding the cover that sings to your soul, right? Are you the pool? Are you the lake? And then just add all the information, okay? There's articles that are pre-written for you guys. You are literally just swapping out a few logos and your information. So to get there in designs, you just have to go under lead generation and the personally branded zine. Okay, and then it's called Making Memories. And you can see down here, it says 2021 Q3 magazine. So make sure you grab the right one. You'll know you're not in the right place if you can't pull from the left side templates and add it to your workspace. And again, guys, your market center tech trainers and the people in your market centers know how to do this. Tap into those resources, okay? Right, Steve? I see you on my main screen. Give me thumbs up. Awesome.
You know what's great about this too, Brooke, is I believe when Q2 came out, we had a giveaway, and it was for actually one of the agents for the Newport KW Coastal Market Center. And she received, I think it was 25 copies, was it?
Yep, she got 25 where I did it. I branded it for her, created it based on all of her marketing, and literally gave her 25 printed copies. Plus, then she had it in designs and she could just share the link out with her database.
And what was great is the cost was under $200 to do a mailer like that. She sent it to previous clients and actually door knocked her neighborhood and hand delivered them. And it was great because she was actually keeping in contact with people that were already in her database that she had been mailing to already. So it was a great reason to connect.
And she loved it, right? And we had fun making it. And the other thing is, you don't have to use that imagery on the front. If you have a great photo of you and your family or your branding that you want to put in there to make it more personal so people know it's you when they see this, go ahead and do that. Use a photo that you have that just screams summer and making memories. That's high res. And that'll just help connect with your audience a little more. So that's out there. Grab it. Do we have anyone who's used it in the past that wants to come on real quick and give me a woohoo and what they loved about it? Oops. I see all
no
these.
woohoos. I don't see any woohoos.
No woohoos. Fine. We'll go back to the graphics then. All right. So you can check out that magazine, play with it. And remember, you do have that extra social media post to talk about it from within. All right. July 21st. So I love the vocab ones. Erica, I don't know why. I just love the vocab ones. Do you love these?
Well, what's funny is so many people in the biz, you know, we have our own lingo, and then people on the outside, they're like, what is that? So sometimes you got to bring it back to basics. And this is a great way for people to say, oh, geez, thanks for letting me know because I never knew what that means. So you're posting, who wants a CMA? Who wants a CMA? Nobody knows what a CMA is.
No, don't post that either. Don't post who wants a CMA, because I would love a country music award. I can't sing on key for anything. I'm not your karaoke buddy. If there's a contest, we will lose for sure. But people don't know what these things are. So you're helping educate them. And I love that. All right. So CMA's comparative market analysis is a report on comparable homes in the area that is used to derive an accurate value for the home in question. And guys, if you are not seeing this, you can just copy and paste all of this, plop it into campaigns, and it's ready to go. We even have all the hashtags ready for you. All right. Now the next one is Thursdays. This or that's are my favorite. How many of you have been followed along in the 3-part social media series with Nate and I? So when we talk about the anatomy of an engaging post, this is it, friends. This is also building whether or not people in your sphere want a pool or want a lake or an ocean home? Start thinking about those things. So Splish Splash, how are you enjoying the lazy days of summer? Poolside or hitting the waves at the beach? Drop a note below on your favorite and why. And then again, we are giving you all those hashtags and emoticons because we know little tiny pictures work. So show of hands, who wants the beach? All right, how many people are a pool? If I can't see what's below me, those feet of mine are not hitting the water.
And I think, Brooke, you could also design this to give you some more information about your local area. So if, you know, we can't create the content to be super hyper local because we don't know what's going on in your world. So you could always add this, like, my place would be South Shore Beach. I've been going there since I was 7 years old. This is why I love it. And so always add a little bit of intimacy about yourself and what your family enjoys and those kind of things, because that's how you can really generate people responding to you. And as they respond, so what we always learned was that giving a like is a high five, and leaving a comment is a hug. So people just want to be hugged and just leave comments, but engage them. Don't just hit a like or a, you know, whatever that may look like. You want to actually converse with these people.
Right, and engage with them. So what Eric means is if somebody says, I prefer the beach any day over a pool, the next line is, oh my gosh, me too, or not at all. And where is your favorite beach to go to? Or what local pools or splash pads do you like, right? Because we know if you've got little kids, let me tell you, a splash pad is your best friend in the summer, right? If you don't have a pool in your backyard. So get that engagement, because then you can start building that and put it in your command, right? These are all things that go back to your command for you. All right, so that's what we've got for your social media this week. So you've got that Q3 magazine, guys, less than 20 minutes. I'm telling you, once you get into that and you just start going, you become magazine publishers. You do not have to worry about creating the content, creating the way it's supposed to look. Go in there, flip out the logos, because none of you work for Keller Williams DBA. Just a small hint, none of you work for Keller Williams DBA. Make sure you flip out for your market center's logo, and then it's ready to go. Nina, do you have a question? Go ahead.
What do you say to the agents that want to hyper customize those magazines?
I would love to see their degree in marketing and communications.
That's kind of what I said, but
I'm going to tell you guys this. Stop overthinking, start deploying.
right?
None of us, well, maybe a few on this call, have a PhD in communications and marketing. The things that Keller Williams puts together is not like, oh my God, we have the Q3 magazine next week. What are we going to put out there, right? This is highly thought out material. And based on some of the tech calls and the conversations we had the last 3 weeks, is the majority of you say you overthink social media. Based on just a few conversations we had with Nate, your big thing was, I overthink it. It's not perfect. We're giving you the easy button. Stop overthinking and just do. And here's the last thing I'm going to say is on that part, and Erica, you may have more to add, is stop putting the know or what you think your consumers need into your own brain, right? So often we may think we know what's valuable to our consumers, but we are barfing real estate at a high level, just real estate. We talked about this. Would you walk into a networking room with your for sale sign and just start screaming, I'm a real estate agent? Your social media needs to be the same way. When you look at your social media, are you the person with the sign walking into your room screaming, I'm a real estate agent? Or are you the great networking person that has so much value on their page or their email, right? But we got to just start doing, stop overthinking, design it, hit the button, go. Just do it. And if you don't know how to
Because
do
I
it-
think that stopped a couple of my agents from actually using last quarters. They're still trying to tweak what they did last quarter. And I'm like, you should have just hit send.
just hit it. You just got to do it. right? What are we supposed to be doing? We're supposed to be working on lead gen. We still have to do our marketing and promotions, right? This is the easy button. We can't get any easier than this beautiful branding. Plop your logo, stop overthinking it, and off you go.
Brooke,
Yo,
do you call that getting ready to get ready to get ready?
they'll never do, right? It's our
Yeah.
perpetual thinkers and doers. And I have a lot of those friends in my real estate world. And I say the same thing to them is just let it go, because you're never going to do it. And then you're going to be behind everyone else, because you're not just competing with other brokerages. We're competing with each other within sometimes. So you need to give yourself that competitive advantage and just stop overthinking. Put your logos in. I have a design degree, right? Those are perfect. They are set up perfect and ready to go. Just do it.
Brooke, and I just want to make a quick point that I feel like in my life, in my experience, at least, a lot of my friends and family know many, many other realtors. And as we grow, as KW grows, maybe your friends and family also know other KW agents, and maybe they're getting this material from them.
It could be.
If you hear that, Aunt Sally got this beautiful magazine in her email or whatever last week, and you're like, oh my God, I was in the middle of fixing this and fixing that. And of course, make it local to where you are. But if you're getting ready to get ready to get ready, you're never going to be ready. So thank you, Brooke, for the easy button for us to just press send out. So they're the first ones to get it from us, really.
It's the KW sign in your neighbor's yard, right? From another agent. What didn't I do to stay top of mind? All right. So let's give away. Erica, let's give away. All right.
Brooke, can I ask you something real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Can you show us how to get to that Q3 again?
Sure. So when you go to designs,
Mm-hmm.
hold on, let's give my internet a minute to catch its.
I believe the link in that will also lead right to it.
It
because that
will.
came trickled down right from KWRI as well.
Yeah. Yep. Every time they give you a link, it opens it up for you. So when you go create design and print, it's under lead generation. Do, 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 do.
Okay, that's strange. I went under designs and I have nothing in there.
That's because that's only where things start. You have to go to create at the top right.
Oh, okay.
And then you can find it. It's just the personally branded, and then make sure you choose the one that says Q3 magazine. And then you edit that one.
Perfect. Thanks so much.
All right, so we have 64 people on, and then let me look at my list of how many people submitted, because then you get double entry. All right, so 88 entries, it looks like. Erica, so we don't have the bingo machine that Jen usually has. So that's an awful noise. All right, Erica, who is number 48 in our list? And remember, you have to be on this call to win, because that's the rules. So if this person's not on, we'll have to spin again, but I hope you're here.
Danielle McCarthy.
Danielle McCarthy, are you here? Raise your hand.
She's from my market center. If she's not here,
Let's see.
If she's not here, she's paying for her ticket to Mega Camp because she is not winning today.
That's
So
it.
I'm gonna give her
All right.
can we give her a
must
countdown?
be present to win.
All right, so let's hit that spin again. I removed number 48. Too late, you're not on. That's an awful noise too. All right, number 6, Erica.
Sheena Guzman? Guzman?
Nina,
Sheena?
No way.
are you on?
I am, yes.
Where are you? Wave
Oh,
your
I'm
hand.
not on camera. Do I have to-
Oh, hello, Sheena. Congratulations. You have won your Mega Camp ticket to come see us.
Oh my God, thank you.
Fun. All right. So what I need you to do is when we hop off this call, I need you to email me b.silva@kw.com. That's not silver with a mass accent like all the New Englanders try to do. It is Silva, S-I-L-V-A, the good Portuguese last name, B. Silva. And if you leave that dot out, Bruce will not answer you. He's a good friend, but he will not answer you. Thank you, Erica. All right, guys, let us know what's going on. Don't forget to fill out those forms, and we will see you on the next growth call. Oh, hold on,
Hey,
Erica.
real quick, I have something to say. If anyone is not seeing what they're looking for in a marketing toolkit, you can email me directly because I am designing those and working with others to design them. So I'm going to put my email back in the chat there. If you have any ideas or something that you're looking for that we can work on creating for you, do that. Also, last Friday, me, Jen, Brooke, and Cassie all got a behind the scenes tour of Mohegan Sun, and we designed our entire event. If you do not have your Mega Camp ticket now, you are already behind the times, right? Because the early bird pricing is over, pricing is going up. You need to be there. This will change your life. It will change your business. It's going to be awesome. Like, it's going to be so much fun, the things we have. So please do not keep waiting. Get on it. Get your
Go buy
tickets.
it. Go buy it. We can't wait to see you for the 80s night, the first night. Just saying.
Don't give it all away, Brooke. It's not going to be my
Well, it's
favorite
already on the
night.
agenda on the website.
Okay.
So. All right, friends, have a great week. Let us know what questions you have, and this will be on the Growth Call Facebook group in just a few minutes. Erica's going to go in there and post it, and then we will see you on the Zoomies. Bye, friends.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Bye, Nick. Bye, Jen. Bye, Nina. Bye, Mark. Bye, Hannah. Bye, Nick. Bye, Sam.